Rich Dad Cashflow game. Janitor is out of the rat race in 6 minutes. Updated for 2022. Let's take a look at what was going on in 2019 while I was playing this game and have some commentary over it.
Hey, what's up, friends?
Wow, first thing we got to notice is that I needed a haircut.
Because it is 11/24, 2016, 6:15 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving Day. We're going to jump right into it. Gift of faith, Janitor, starting cash. What's nice about the gift of faith is the only real bad place you land here is 1, 2, 3, 4 with. That's one reason why I like faith.
You know, I just...
idea of
There you go.
giving gift of faith. So we'll donate chairs.
Yeah.
Right away from talking about
I'm a faithful guy, so I just do that, you know. Gift of faith. Faith, all that type of stuff. That's good. So 2016, I had a kiosk mini mart in this mall, which is Pearl Ridge. This was the last end of my kiosk industry days. I started in the kiosk industry 2009. By 2013, I had my own kiosk. By 2017, I had already kind of made some novice mistakes and was in the death thralls of this business. So here I am with no money to pay employees, working there 7 days a week, all day, playing this game and recording it while I'm servicing customers. So if you see me looking around, let's look and see if a customer's coming.
I like so we're gonna roll two dice for three turns.
You know, another thing that's changed about this game now is that they don't have the dice anymore like that.
Start with the small deals. Oh. $300 worth of this stock. Buy 60 shares at $5 each.
Good job.
We're going to.
The dice is pretty legit though, coming down.
I think we're going to be paying $1,000 to. No assets. Pay the $1,000 here to take off this $50 expense and raise this up $50 and raise this up.
I don't necessarily always do that, but the reason why I was doing that in this particular game is that my cash flow was so, the payday was so low. I'm just trying to get extra money right there.
Or lower that. Not quite yet though. 1,000. Let's get past this. Downsize. Let's get maybe around 5,000. Okay, sticking to small deals. Oh, 2 for 1. So, okay. MYT for you. Split 2 for 1. Watch 60 shares. Now we have 1.
Woohoo! And that haircut is really getting to me.
Okay, we'll donate again. It's only $160. Keep moving quickly around the rat race. Sticking with small deals. Oh, at $1, we're not going to sell, but we will buy some more. Okay, we're going to risk it all. We'll go all in. We're going to put $1,000 in. Maybe it's not risking it all, but it's considerably more risky than I'm doing.
Something that hasn't changed.
Buy any more stock unless we hit some sort of stock.
Something that hasn't changed from 2016 to 2022 is we still get a lot of comment critics in the comment section, obviously, and they love to just let me know how I'm playing the game, too risk adverse and all this type of stuff. And I normally have the same response to them, and it looks like that. You know, you play the game that you want, and I'll play the game the way that I want, and such is life. People that get too overly comment critical and all this type of stuff, in my opinion, you need to take a look in the fucking mirror and make sure that you're playing this game in real life before you get all keyboard commando and start telling other people what to do. But hey, you know, maybe you're really secretly Robert Kiyosaki taking the time to comment on a freaking whack-ass video with look at that haircut. Anyways, we still get the same comment critics.
For $1 again, start a part-time company. We're gonna pass on that right now because just what's going on with us.
What's going on? What's going on?
We have to take $100 off.
Oh, that's what's going on. Got to take out a loan.
Work on getting, I think it's about 5%. Return on investment by paying off $1,000 here. I think it's 5%. It's going to give us about $50. No house.
You go, Mr. Analytical.
Start a business. They $1,000 a month for all our cash on hand drop down to zero, and we don't even know if it's going to give us any cash flow. Well, this is a guarantee that we'll.
Maybes versus guarantees. Got to be able to
Closer cash on hand.
figure them out. I think my voice was higher back then. I definitely was skinnier at that time. That was the most broke I've ever been in my life. I was only eating enough food to stay alive. It was the most exciting time of my life.
Small business. We don't have a small business, but maybe if we would have took that card, maybe this would came up and raised our income up $400. The thing is, we don't know that. I'm not sure if it matches up with the other card. So overall, I'm very okay with having things unfold the way they did. Now, let's repay that. Okay, this is going to give us a guarantee lower that and raise this a little bit. Okay, now it's 700. There's not. We don't have any other type of loan or anything that's going to be easy to pay off and make big for us at the moment. So just stick with that.
I really miss those dice falling in the game. The dice, that was really legit.
All right. Small deals. Perfect. We'll sell it all. Great. Okay, so now we can sell this 1,120 shares. Total we'll take in. This might get us out of the rat race relatively quickly. Now that we successfully sold that stock, exited out of there, we can go into big deals now. So let's go into big deals. See what we get. Buy it. It's great. Just remember, if you watch these videos before, these first three can fill these up, and anything fourth and fifth one can't sell those until we sell these.
I forgot about that.
Normally get a lot of duplex firearms. So look at that. With one duplex there, and this goes up here with the rest. So one duplex, and still could do some big deals. And it raises up our from $700 a month to almost $1,500. We don't need any back. We'll hit a big deal again. And watch this. We have 24,000 down to 25. We might have to borrow a little bit of money, but I think this is going to cover it. This might get us out of the race. Great. So beside that, we have $1,000. Only one $1,000. Perfect. We are actually out of the rat race in less than 7 minutes. We are on the fast track. Maybe
Woohoo!
the whole game in less than 15 minutes.
I like stock market with kids also.
We need to get, just like saw there, we need to get that up there. I think that's like 50,000. Passive income. I like to land on this. Then we roll 3 dice for the game. But for now, just going to buy that. Raise it to 5,000. Exciting. Pass on that. We have no options. That's not our dream. So we have to pass on that because these are not our dreams. Okay, we're already on stars. And that's not our dream either. A little bit of a slow start on this.
Oh man.
Quickly things can change. This game today showed us how quickly things can change. Where we were basically getting started last 7 minutes, we're already out of the race. Or sometimes it takes at least 15 minutes just to get out of the race. So things can change positively pretty darn quick. And sometimes
Lost some money.
And we got the end so landing here, which we will pass one more payday right here. See what happens. Although we do that, we make this. But even if we lose half again, it's really not what we want. It's not the end of anything. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't this so fun?
Bam.
Yes. It's one. This can happen so quickly. So we're opting in less than, I think, maybe right around 9 minutes. Probably less than 9 minutes if you count a little bit. Pause, talk, all this type of thing. Right around 9 minutes. Thank you guys. That's a fantastic day. Happy Thanksgiving.
This kiosk mini mart that I had. So what had happened is I actually took over a retail business, not this kiosk mini mart, but I took over a different type of kiosk using no money down, no credit check strategies that I learned from creative real estate investing strategies. I took those strategies and I implemented it into a retail business, and I had a really good run for a little while. And then what happened was, the type of skills that you need to put yourself in a position isn't always the same type of skills that you need to maintain that type of position. And unfortunately, I didn't recognize the difference between the two at the time. So even though I put myself into this really good position, over time I made some novice business mistakes, and I literally crashed that business into the ground. It was I absolutely took over everything January 2013. By October of 2015, it was a big mess, and I didn't close everything down until January of 2017. And I learned the most from around October 2015, when everything was crashed, till the time I shut everything down. That was the greatest business investing bootcamp lesson of my life. Now, there was a lawsuit along with that lingered on for another 5 or 6 years that taught me a lot more. But the moral of the story is that if you're just playing the game, you're not doing enough. A lot of people in the comments, they're talking about what they can do in this game, in this video game. You got to get your fucking ass out in the real world, and you got to make things happen in the real world. You got to take risk in the real world. You got to roll the dice. You got to use real money, and you got to read your own financial statement and put that into action. Otherwise, you're just commenting. You're just a YouTube warrior. So don't just be a cash flow YouTube warrior. Get your ass out in the real world and do real things. With that, you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.